Okay, I am live. Let's put the number up. 959-268-7153. Done. Return. Okay. I really feel weird with these on the cap. Uh, Hold on. Let me see if I can put this on here. Sliding down. Oh, it won't work. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I'm not staying on long. I am staying on briefly. First things first, if you are in the chat, can you please let me know if you can hear me? I did a live earlier. I had to delete it because the volume was really low. So please, if you can hear me, can you please let me know? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I got a like. Thank you for the like. You deserve an applaud for that, okay? I sound weird with these headphones on. I got some headphones on. Okay, you can hear me? Thank you, boo. Thank you. I can hear you. Okay. Thank you. Rolla. I believe that's how you say it. Rola, Rolla. Thank you, boo. I got 2 likes. You deserve an applause for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome to my live chat. Welcome to the live chat. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all haven't. Make sure y'all do so because that's all I'm gonna say. Just make sure you do so. Make sure you have your notifications on so when I go live, you will be notified. You feel me? Okay. But I'm not gonna stay on too long because you know what? I've been running around here, there, and there. I said, let me go live before I go to sleep. Took my shower and shit, and I'm ready for tomorrow. So I said, let me go live, and I wanted to know if anyone have anything they want to talk about. We can talk about it. Although I can't even cap. I want to talk about the elephant in the room, what everybody else is talking about, because it is weird. Papoose, really, I want to talk about Papoose. Papoose, come to the front of the class. Papoose, I want to talk to you. I'm not talking about Clarissa. I'm talking about you because I got a feeling you are behind this girl losing her mind. Okay? Because that's what's happening in my humble opinion. She's losing her mind. Okay? If anybody can't see it, hold on. I hope this ain't no. Hello?
Hello?
Hi. What's up?
Who is this?
Who is this? Oh my goodness. They called me and asked me who was this. Okay. Anywho, back to the lecture at hand. What I wanted to find out is, hi, how you say your name, Shaki? Shakira. Oh, Shakira. Okay. Hey, Shakira. I got my phone on kind of dark mode because I see a little better when it's darker than bright too bright. So welcome to my chat. If y'all haven't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe. Thank you for the 3 likes. We're giving somebody an applause. That applause is for you. Giving me I got 4 likes. Say less. Thank you. You deserve that applause. Okay. But I just find it weird that Papoose is allowing Clarissa Shields to do the things that she's doing. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if I'm with a man who loves me, they're gonna let me know to shut the hell up. You said, he'll fight for you and all that. You'll listen to him and all this type of. Why isn't he? I just don't know what to make of it, because recently I was listening to a video that she made, and she literally is mimicking Remy new song, her newest song. I just don't understand it. Um First she said, the first one she said, okay, we know she said, "Are you dumb?" Okay? Now this is where Papoose come in. Okay. Is he saying I'm gonna let her slide today for saying that? I'm gonna let her slide. She said it. Maybe it's embedded in her brain. Are you dumb? Okay, let it slide. Then another one, she said, she not the one. She's not the wait. She's the one, not the two. We all know that's Remy saying in her song too. So Papoose, you just let this slide again. I don't know how you lay down with somebody who wants to be your wife. Either you are putting her up to this, or you are allowing it and liking it. But you know what's going to happen? Remy Ma is going to continue to rise and rise and rise. Watch. Because she's not responding. And I believe that's what Clarissa Shields wants. She wants a response. She want Remy to respond. And I hope Remy don't respond. I really hope she don't. I hope she continue doing what she's doing. Don't respond, Remy. Because if this is true, I heard a video today. I was looking at a video where 50 Cent wants to um, have Remy join him in some endeavors. And I think that'd be so cool. Remy Ma and 50 Cent. Like she said, when she was in jail, he was one of the main ones that looked out for her when she was in jail, held it down, to a certain extent. He looked out for her. So, Papoose was nowhere to be found. He was in a dirty dugout with Clarissa. Now she's saying, "Watch how you talk to me. Watch how you talk to me." And you laying down with somebody like this that wants to be your wife. It's creepy. And I'm at the point where you're creepy too, Papoose. You're creepy for dealing with this. Because anybody in their right mind would know that's not normal. That's physicotic. Okay? That's not normal. So you allowing her to mimic your wife and not say anything and still sleeping with her, something is wrong with you too. Okay? Because for me, that'll be a turn off. If the tables was turned and I had a man, okay, and my new man is mimicking everything my man did, my ex did, it's time for you to bounce. It's time for you to bounce. That's the turn off. Okay? We're not together no more. Why are you trying to be him? What is wrong with you? You don't got your own swag, you don't got your own style. No, it's time for you to bounce, okay? But it's just really sad to see and she lost that SB award, and you know what, as she should, because now you're doing some weird stuff out here. I'm hearing that you left your cousin in Flint, Michigan, where y'all grew up at. Um, and it's just like it's just wrong. It's just wrong. So I don't know how you expect to get any endorsements like this. And another thing I found out is that she got some type of outfit that, well, her outfit that she wearing for the boxing night, the night that she fight Kay Scott. She want people to put their, she's asking people to put their logos on her outfit. That's how desperate she is. She want logos to call her and say, we're willing to put our logo on your outfit for fight night. But why would they do that? And they know that you are you're destructive. You're running around here unhinged. And I don't like to see this for you. I really don't. Because like I say, you're an African American sister that overcame many, many obstacles just to throw it all away for a piece of meat. What is the problem, Clarissa? Why don't you get the help that you need and get your life back like it used to be? Because in the beginning, I was cheering for you. I was your biggest cheerleader. And we know this if you go back and look at some of your videos when Remy first aired y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I was for it. I was for this couple. I wanted y'all to make it. But it's looking ugly, because another thing that I'm seeing is that you are literally arguing with random people, saying that people is creeping in Papooses inbox, in his DMs. If you trust your man enough, you wouldn't care about that. You wouldn't care about that. If you trust your man, you wouldn't care that people is DM, women or men, whoever they are, is DM. That means you have a lack of trust. You don't trust him. And maybe that's why you act the way you act when y'all separated. But I'm here to tell you, sis, if you don't trust your man, you shouldn't be with your man. If you have to check his DMs to see who he's talking to, you don't need to be with him. That means you don't trust him at all. So why would you put up with it? I don't get it. And why would he put up with you wanting to be his wife? You had to study and study and study this man, wife, to know all these sayings. It's embedded in your head. All her songs. You must have watched them over and over and over and listened to it. That you making mistakes. I don't know if it's slipping or if you're doing it on purpose by reciting her words for her songs, but whatever it is, you're weird. And Pap, you are weird too. I look at you in a whole nother light. I'm really starting not to like you, and I used to like you a lot. But if you allow it to keep going on, that's your business. But I'm not feeling it. And a lot of people isn't feeling it. And she's going to continue to go downhill. Now, you got to remember, I'm going to tell you like this. When a woman is stalking you like this, they're stalking you. This is what Papoose better be watching out. When a woman is stalking your DMs and starting to um go through your phone, oh, oh, Houston, we got a problem. Because this is just the beginning. So you better beware when the breakup come, because I don't think this relationship is going to take it to love and marriage and kids. I just don't. If it do, it's going to be even worse. But if she's doing this now, can you imagine if y'all break up? If she's pissed off and going back and forth with people for going in your DM, could you imagine if y'all break up? She's going to be stalking you. She's going to be watching you. And you're putting Remy in danger by being with her too. Because the longer your relationship go on, the more unhinged things is going to happen. The more she's going to get attached. She's already attached. If you're arguing with women who you don't know, or if Pap don't know them, I don't think he know them. I think because he showed it to you, just to start trouble, I guess. I really don't know how you found out. And it's even worse if you went through the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's even worse if you went through the phone. Now, excuse these holes. My cat be scratching. She be scratching these holes right here sometime when she get, and I be on her ass because she know not to do that, and I think she like to do it to get on my nerves. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Um, if she's doing it now, wait until that breakup. You in for a rude awakening, Papoose. You're gonna be getting restraining orders. I see her type. I know her type. You're gonna be getting restraining orders on her. Okay? And it ain't gonna happen now because Papoose knows she got this boxing match coming up and he's waiting for his cut out of it. Okay? He know he gotta get his slice of the pie. So he's playing it cool. Okay? But this is where you gonna F up at. Because she gonna figure that, yo, I done did all of this for you. You had me sign this contract. We in this together. And now what? We breaking up? She gonna be on some, it's a thin line belief between love and hate type shit with Martin and what's her face when she stuck that knife in that cake. That's what it's gonna be like. She gonna be doing crazy shit like that, and I hope you ready for it, Papoose. Cause you misleading this lady. You are misleading her. Instead of you telling her, look, I don't want no part of it. You're doing this all for money. You're doing this for money and nothing else but money. And it ain't gonna end well. You keep playing with psychopaths. I'm not saying she is psychopath, but you keep playing with unhinged minds. Women that is unhinged. You play with their mind, you're gonna find out the hard way. Cause you letting this linger on. It's been going on for years. You know how cuckoo for Cocoa Puff she is. Because in those DMs, all that, you don't give me flowers. You the one that's married. So you're supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? All that little stuff she was saying to you in them DMs. That spoke volumes right there. That says that she's possessive. So if you think you just gonna break up with her and everything gonna be hunky-dory and you gonna go your way and she gonna go her way, you in for a big surprise, Papoose. You in for a big surprise. And I blame you for what's to happen afterwards. I'm blaming you because you're not doing nothing about it. You're letting this prolong as long as you can just for money. That saying is true. Money is the root of all evil, and you are doing this just for money. Oh, I got 5 likes. Thank you. Cheers for you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. But Papoose is gonna find out the hard way, and that's why I'm here to tell. I'm here to tell him that he needs to be careful, and be careful for putting your wife and your child in danger, in my humble opinion. This is alleged. I'm not saying she's going to do anything, but these are the type of women that you have to watch, because this shows a lot about a woman who is arguing with random women for being in your DM. You know how many famous people or people that's in a limelight get women who DM them, and they ignore it. Men ignore it. I don't know if you showed it to her knowing how she is. I think you like all the drama, Papoose. I blame a lot of this on you. I do. I blame a lot of this on you, because you can be her father. Her daughter and Clarissa is damn near the same age. Although they're adults, you're much older than her. So instead of you telling her like you would tell your daughter, I don't think this is a good idea. I think we should just, work on going our separate ways in the easy way before it get too late. Which I think, matter of fact, I think it's already too late. In my humble opinion, the damage is done. Okay? Hey. Hey, Kane. Hey, TS. How you, boo? How y'all doing? Yeah, if y'all want to chime in on this subject and give your opinion on what you think Papoose need to do or what Clarissa need to do, because I just find it strange that he is allowing this. How could you sleep with a woman who wants to be your wife? And not only that, she's all in your best friend business. She's like in your best friend. It's beyond me. It's mind-boggling. It is. She's dressing like the best friend, and you don't see nothing wrong with this? But Remy ain't no fool. Remy ain't no fool. She ain't gonna never let her go near that child. And that's a good thing. Because whether y'all get married and have kids, it's really gonna be crazy. Okay? It's gonna be a lot going on. She's not your average person that will let down easy. I see that. I see it. I've seen this before. And that's why I'm speaking on it. I've seen situations like this before. And it's going to be hard for you to get rid of her. Watch. And you keep prolonging it and you enjoying this. You think it's cute. I don't know if you enjoying seeing her talk to these people, these women, and argue at them. Why haven't you stopped that? Why haven't you said, yo, chill? That's not the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see you intervening or anything. It's like you want to see this happen. And it's all going to fall back on you. You're going to get the blame. When she in the nut house, you're going to be the one that's going to be getting the blame. They're going to say, you allowed it. I got 7 likes. Thank you. You are going to be the one to get the blame, because they're going to say you knew what was to come. You saw all these signs. Bloggers talk about it every damn day. So I mean, why are you continually letting things like this happen? You're older now. I mean, she's a grown up, yes, but like I said, you're a bit more seasoned than she is. You have a daughter her age. Would you like your daughter to be in the same position? Wouldn't you tell your daughter to stop, leave the man alone, if it was vice versa and it was your daughter? I'm sure you would tell your daughter, no, you're going to stop this. Leave this man alone, because things is getting serious out here. And when she snapped, because when she said that saying, what did she say? That saying that Remy said in her song. Hold up. How that song go? I was like shocked. Yeah, when she said, watch how you talk to me, her eyes and her face. Look at her eyes and her face when she said it. Look at her eyes and her face when she said, yeah, watch how you talk to me. Remy exact words. It didn't look right. And her eyes just looked hollow, like there was nothing there. I got spooked looking at it. With her hair braids going back, looking like deep, like Cleo rather, from Set It Off. Listen, you better step in now because something is gonna happen. I pray it don't. I pray it don't. But the way she said, watch how you talk to me, like that song Remy made, but in her eyes, they look scary. And her face was like, don't play with me. So she looked like she ready to hurt somebody. And hopefully it will stay in the ring. Because what I see going on now, it needs to be stopped. Because I don't want to see anybody go to prison. Okay? Fix it while it can be fixed. Stop it while it can be stopped. Stop letting her argue with people about being in your DM. You know what I'm saying? Stop it now. But no, you enjoying it. You like it. Y'all so obsessed with Remy. You too, Papoose. You're obsessed with your wife too, and she don't want you no more. Y'all binge watching her. Y'all binge watch her videos. In my humble opinion, Clarissa will binge watch Remy all day because let's keep it a stat. I don't even think you're the one she want. I believe she really wanted Remy. But she settled for you because she know Remy didn't want her. Like Remy said, she wanted baddies. She liked baddies. She said, when you see me with a bitch, she's mine. Remember that line? When you see me with a bitch, she's mine. She's not one of them kind that Remy want. So she settled for you. She didn't want you, Papoose. She wanted Remy. Let's just keep it a stat. She just settled for you because you're the closest thing to what she couldn't get to. But she didn't want you, Papoose. She want Remy. You swear she wanted you. Just like she slept with one of them boxer chicks. She slept with one of her boxers, the one that said, you must have lost your plot. Have you lost your plot? What was her name? She slept with one of them boxers, in my humble opinion. I don't think that lady alive. That lady was shocked when she said, well, we didn't sleep together. She like, have you lost your plot? You know? She liked women. In my humble opinion, Clarissa Shields like women. She don't really want you. She's settling for you because you're the closest thing to your wife. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it a stat. Let's call a thing a thing. She only sleeping with you because she couldn't get Remy. That's why she mimicked Remy. She tried to dress like her. She wanted them to be the power couple. But Remy like, no, 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 I'm good. You know, I'll give you a little tips on how to do this and how to do that. But no, I'm not coming through. I guarantee you she offered Remy to come over there. Truth be told, let's ask Remy. I bet you she gave Remy an invitation to her house and Remy never went over there because Remy playing her cards right. Remy street smart. She know what time it is. She may get backdoored. She not trying to go over no Clarissa Shields' house. Okay? Remy ain't no fool. So she ain't have no choice but to settle for you because she still want Remy in my humble opinion. That's why she watch her so close. That's why she know all the words to Remy's songs. She love Remy. She wants Remy. She wants Remy real bad. In my humble opinion. She don't want you. She just settling for you. She using you like you using her. So y'all both using each other. You using her for money, and she using you to get closer to Remy. Although it ain't gonna work, we already know that. So she just settling for you because you was the last thing with Remy. The closest thing that she can get to that was with Remy. You feel me? But she don't want you. I could see once or twice in the song, okay, are you dumb? Her word. Are you dumb? But never the one, never, always the one, never the two. And now watch how you talk to me. Come on now. That don't that don't cringe you. So I think you was on that little bus too, in my humble opinion, Papoose. You not all there either. Papoose is not all there either. Something is wrong with both of them. And it's going to be a disaster. It's waiting to happen. It is waiting to happen. There's a disaster that's waiting to happen because you are allowing it, Papoose. Like I said, I blame you for what's going to happen. I'm not going to blame nobody else because you could diffuse this before it's too late. But you letting it prolong, prolong, prolong. You don't care. And it's sad. You don't care. You just gonna let this prolong until something happens. But I bet you it won't be Remy. It's gonna be you. Cause allegedly, didn't she was gonna cut somebody. She ran saying she said it proudly too. I was gonna cut this guy. I guess the guy that knocked her down. She was real serious about that. I will cut him. I was gonna cut him. I was gonna cut him, and she meant it. And you around somebody that's like that, you better think about your little daughter, the golden child. You better think about her. You better start thinking about your family because you messing up over some money. You would do all of this for some money. You real desperate. There's other ways to make money. But you rather do it this way. The messy way. Because it's messy. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Oh my goodness. Wait till the breakup. Wait till the breakup. The breakup is going to be... She literally going back and forth with people that was in Pat's DM. Calling them all type of names. Like they really going to meet up together. These are fans, as they say. These are fans in the DMs. These are people you don't even know. And you're going back and forth with them. Is beyond me. You know, our people have to be a little more smarter than this. For real. Diffuse it before it get worse. Nobody is doing nothing. Your team, her team, isn't doing anything. You're part of the team. Why don't y'all get together? You win records, the leader promotions. Why all y'all won't get together and say, I mean, it's almost like having an intervention. Why don't y'all have an intervention? Why don't all y'all sit in a room like they used to do in that show called Intervention? Tell her that she's going somewhere special with you, Papoose. You know what I'm saying? When she walk in the room, let it be everybody. Let her see everybody. Okay? All the sisters, everybody. Y'all tell her y'all here to save her life before she mess it up and ruin it and save her career. Let her talk first, like they say. You want to go first? Or matter of fact, won't y'all all go around the room, tell her all the things that she's doing isn't right? None of y'all is doing this. Why won't y'all set up an intervention for her like they do on that show? And if she try to run out, Papoose, you gonna run and catch her ass and bring her back in the goddamn room. Tell her to sit her ass down and listen. Because people like that think they know everything. So she may run. We all seen intervention, right? Y'all seen intervention when they always want to run out when they wrong. No, bring your ass back in here and sit down. You're gonna hear all of us talk. Everybody gotta go around the room and say what they gotta say. But stop being a sucker and acting like a punk. You supposed to be the man. Are you scared of her? Let me find out you scared to say something and she gonna knock that ass out. Could that be it? Because why haven't you done anything about it? You haven't come forward and say, my girl just chill. She was in the DM. It ain't like that. Blah blah blah. She was playing. Come out with something. She gonna crash out now because she ain't get the ESPY award. Shout out to Clarence Bud Crawford. He got it. I'm happy for him. But yeah, it's time for you to step up and be a man, Papoose. And stop being a little wuss. I'm very disappointed. Because you're not doing anything about it. And you know this girl is unhinged. You see it the most. But you enjoying it. In my humble opinion, you enjoying all of this. Can y'all really hear me? Can y'all hear me for real? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, the person in here, can you hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Because this thing isn't plugged in. I'm starting to think y'all can't hear me. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can someone please put in the chat if you can hear me? I think I had this thing all wrong. I think I had this all wrong. Well, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna end this. Y'all stay tuned. I will be back. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. Stay blessed. No stress. Peace.